Hey guys, welcome back to Garrett Fab. Been kind of sick the past couple days, running a low-grade fever. Doing much better today. Um, don't have a sore throat or anything, no body aches. So I'm okay. It's just a little like chest bug. But anyway, I was getting kind of stir crazy, and I wanted to get it out and get something out to you. But today, what I'm going to go over is removing the forward spring perches off of the S10 frame. It's usually used for when you're installing the Thorbeck 3-link. It's also used for other fabrication means, like if you're installing your own 4-link or what have you. It can be for any type of suspension, whether it be coilover. It's just if you're getting rid of the leaf springs. So here's what we're going to do. So on these spring perches, you've got four rivets. You got one here, you got one under the bottom here, and one over here, which you can reach all of this pretty easily on the back side, particularly these two. You got one here and one right here. That's the two on the bottom side I was talking about. But what you want to do is you want to cut across right here and here. If I can get this in frame, cut across here and here, chisel this off, punch it out, and then this whole thing should just come right off. You do that on all four. Okay, so all I've ever been able to find on the internet is an explanation of how to move these back. I've never found any kind of video or anything on how to do it, and those that have shown how to do it used different tabs for their link setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to relocate this if you're not using a different tab setup. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to move this 8.75 inches straight back and then mount it where it intersects right here. So it's probably going to be this hole that's right behind here. So what I did was I marked this square at 8 3/4 inches. I centered that up on this rivet, and then I leveled it out to be perfectly straight up and down. So what you're going to do is you're going to mark that with a scribe, or however you choose to mark it. I use a scribe, but you mark that, and then that's going to be your center line of where your new bolt is going to go. That's where this mounting point right here is going to go. This one, wherever it lands, is where it lands. So maybe that can give you some sort of explanation of how to do this if you're not using a different type of tab setup. Okay guys, I've had to go into AutoCAD and figure some stuff out. My truck wasn't initially built by me, so the axle tabs are already welded onto the differential from the last owner. That said, they are not where Jason Thorbeck recommends in regards to what he recommends for moving the leaf spring perch or bar length. I can't put my bar length to what he recommends. I can only get 16 inches out of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my spring perches where they are, leave my bar length at where I feel comfortable putting them, which is 16 inches. And then I'm just going to let the spring perch land where it will. So you can see here, this spring perch move to here is what Jason Thorbeck recommends. This one move to here is what I'm going to wind up with. I'm going to be about almost 4 inches farther back than what he recommends. But because of that, I'm going to end up with only 2 degrees of travel for the pinion angle over the course of my 9 inches of travel, give or take. This is what I was talking about in regards to not being able to put things where Jason Thorbeck recommends. My bar length is only 16 inches, and those axle tabs are already welded on. I don't want to fuss with that if I don't have to. So you can see from here to this line here is where Jason Thorbeck recommends you to put this bracket. Now, my situation, I can't do that. I'm going to be about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, almost 3 inches past that. But in doing that is going to allow me to keep a better pinion angle. How's it going, guys? It's Wednesday. I had to go in yesterday. I was feeling kind of cruddy, so back out here. I was starting to get a little short of breath. I've still got some chest congestion going on and whatnot, so I just went in to rest. But I'm back out here today. I'm going to tackle the other side and switch you around. So, just like I did yesterday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to cut across in each of these and knock them out. So I'm going to set you up on a tripod and we'll get going. Okay, I don't know if you noticed in the last couple clips, but I had these mock-up bushings. I got them off of Amazon. They were pretty cheap. It was a pack of 8. So I've got one pair per end of these bars here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in and get everything lined up, and we should be ready to drill some holes. So what you're seeing right now is I decided to go ahead and sandblast the brackets. I did find some surface rust on the inside of them. No rot or anything, nothing major. But I just wanted to clean them up to prevent any rust. I went ahead and sprayed them with self-etching primer and chassis black. All right, y'all, that's pretty well the long and short of it. I've got everything mostly back together. I do plan on releasing another video here soon. It's going to be footage from Eastbound Get Down in Daytona this upcoming weekend. I'll be there Saturday and likely Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this, if there's anything I could have done different. And I'll see y'all in the next one.